CureMango versus Aselia is on deck, and I believe we already have them on camera, ready to go. We've got CureMango back. He is the Tiger Mango today. CureMango, you've had a little while to see all the rest of the competitors. You've gotten to see Aselia play a little bit. How are you feeling? Are you scared of this match right now?
I'm more worried about this matchup than any other matchup because of the advantage. It looks like camera's frozen there, but
you are moving so fast that we can't actually see you move.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow, you got really pumped up for this match.
Took some time.
Yeah, I'm worried about the banish mainly, but I don't think any of the Usagi are going to be a problem.
Yeah. Aselia, on your end of it, are you afraid of CureMango? He's a very well-known player.
When it comes to Mr. CureMango, probably doesn't know me that well since I like to stay kind of in the back, but I've kind of been following him for about a year now since he was a little streamer advertising himself in a smaller Discord. So it's a really great honor to be able to play him here.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, I was looking for some trash talk.
Right, so
what
that
is
was
this?
That was some friendly talk. Do we have any competitive talk before we head into our game here?
You know?
No? Just nothing.
No,
all right.
no.
Okay.
Just happy feelings here.
Happy feelings.
You know, this is all for charity and a go.
Why is everybody trying to scare me today?
What is happening?
That's some good art. All right. That's a little scary, though. All right,
Let's get this game underway.
Let's get underway.
We're going to see who comes out on top. A fan of CureMango's stream ever since he was advertising.
Little baby streamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, you know, sometimes when you think about, like, oh, you know, how do I start my stream? How do I grow it? And it takes a lot of time. It really does.
It takes a lot of time. If you guys are wanting to get into streaming, know that it takes dedication, it takes consistency, and it takes enjoying what you do a whole lot.
Really a lot.
A lot.
Sometimes it takes you putting on a tiger suit or being a skeleton.
Or being a skeleton, absolutely.
Monkey mask or being a ninja. All these different diverse, you know, you have to know how to be yourself.
Yep, and how to be yourself in every possible way, even if it means not being yourself.
I think the message is getting a little bit confusing here.
Yes.
But I'm excited. I mean, I thought CureMango's deck was pretty good.
I think CureMango's deck has a pretty good
chance.
chance. Yeah, I mean, we've seen Dark Alice Test of Strength be a deck before, and it's not bad. So if it can get to the late game and represent its combo, you know, what it's supposed to do, I think it has a great chance.
I just want people to see the animation.
Okay, that's fair enough, too.
Have you ever seen an animated Dark Alice?
I mean, I could have sworn he had one in his deck today. I could be wrong, though.
He didn't play it, so.
He didn't play it.
Yeah. We're going to have to get on him about that. Did we? I think we did.
I think he used it for a Zodiac Demon, but he didn't actually put it into play.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think he used Kawi, the Zodiac Demon.
Did he? Oh, okay. I think you're right. He talked about that.
Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
Yeah, he killed off the mob first, and then Kawi died, and it didn't heal him, and he was like,
Yep. Whoops. All right, so let's get into it. Tiger suit on. Wings on for Aselia. See how these mulligans go.
Haven versus Shadow. Right. I actually kind of want to play the Dark Alice deck. I think that'd be super fun.
It's not a bad deck. I mean, especially if you tune it more. Like, of course, this is charity and kind of more memey, but you can make it a real deck. Absolutely. This is not far off either.
All right. I mean, CureMango is very knowledgeable about the game, so I'd expect him to be able to run the memes in the most optimal fashion.
Sure. I mean, if you're going to play the memes, I mean, the best thing you can do is learn how to play those memes, right? Especially when you're playing for charity, playing for a really worthy cause. Understand your meme. Embrace your meme.
Learn it in and out. Let it be you.
That's right. Absolutely. I mean, take Mofu's lead. Take Sarah's lead. You know, become what your meme is.
Yeah. It's actually, I've just been thinking about this whole day. Like, what actually is my most enjoyable experience out of this whole tournament? And I can't, you know, there's like the Bowman Kell, there's like the skeletons, there's like all these little monkeys as well.
And we're not even done yet.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's been a little long, not gonna lie. But a lot of good stuff happening in that time. Well worth the time. And at the end of the day, the cause.
We've got Ether of the White Wing and Luxhorn. Tell me about the Luxhorn.
So Luxhorn Sarissa, not a card you see often anymore. 7 play point 5/5 with Rush. Can't take more than 3 damage at a time. Just a solid mid-game card. That's about it. You know what I mean? It can get in, do some damage post-evos, and then stick around.
It's a bunny.
It's a bunny.
Yeah.
That's the main reason why it's in the deck.
Yeah. I didn't really see if Moonal Mirage is in the deck, because that's the other bunny, right?
Is Moon a bunny?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Mirage. I didn't know that. If she is a bunny, I'd be excited to see her in here. I don't remember Moonal Mirage being in this deck though.
Sounds like a lost opportunity. If you're running White Wing, as well run the El Mirage, you know? Alrighty, so we're playing out the getting into kind of the mid-turns now.
Yep, Tribunal, not the most optimal thing you want to be doing against a board full of one attack, one defense followers, but not really a better option here after playing the Globe. Really, it doesn't even feel good to trade here.
Yeah, I don't really know.
If you want to play defensive, you could Evo the Grimnir here and basically save it, but looks like wants to save the Evo point more, which is fine. It's not like CureMango is threatening too much damage this turn.
Actually, this gives CureMango another turn to set up just some followers on board, but there's not anything super immediately threatening.
No, just good, consistent, boards, card draw.
Half the board is spooky skeletons.
That's right.
False religion.
And we've seen how potent a board full of skeletons can be, so.
Alright. I think the bunny plan has yet to be activated here. Now we see the first Hair of Illusion.
Here we go. We finally get to see Eidolon in action, and I'll let it speak for itself as to what it does at the end of the turn. You will see it right now.
Oh!
All amulets being popped.
So it
that kind of backfired a little bit.
Yeah, it took down a lurching corpse, and it didn't actually hit the Eidolon.
Right, so the bunnies will be manufactured cleanly following this turn as well. That's actually a nice little, like, oh my god, I got around your combo, or not combo, but lurching corpse, but has a Necro Assassin to deal with the Eidolon anyway.
Yeah. Necro Assassin is such a strong card.
It's so strong. I actually don't like that Eidolon got removed this turn because now we're sitting here Eidolonless and it feels kind of bad. I'm not sure if that Aether of the White Wing pulls another Eidolon here because I know another Eidolon is in the deck. I don't know if there are any other 6-drops now that Judge is being drawn. Maybe there are 2 of those in the deck as well.
Yeah, it could be anything, and drawing a Judge would be really bad.
Yeah. So maybe just playing out the Judge this turn or Priest of the Cudgel. Depending on how defensive.
I would say go for play the White Wing. Do it.
Just see what happens?
Yeah, see what happens.
I think Aselia knows what's going to happen and enjoyed this play much more. Saving the Evo for the Priest is also good because you kind of always want to have a banish up against a Dark Alice deck. So I don't mind the option that Aselia chose to take last turn. Not at all.
Alright, well, there's a lot of glowing options. CureMango's hand.
CureMango's going for it. I like it. Finally.
Look at that animation.
Ticking clock.
Yeah, this is going to be really annoying.
And unbanishable at the moment.
So there's a way to, I mean, he just needs to do 1 point of damage to it somehow, right? And then he can do Cudgel. I don't know if he has that source of damage. 1 is kind of hard to do for Haven.
Yep, unless it's playing something like Angel of the Word or it has a Snow White in play or something like that. Very hard to get that damage in. Doesn't look like there is a way to do it right now. Can kill it, something like a March Hare's Tea Time or...
Yeah, but even, I mean, when you kill it, it comes back, and then on the crackback, you're taking 9.
Yeah, doesn't feel good.
Stack lethal, plus the evolution is up there. So you need to be able to kill everything and heal or have a ward.
Ooh, gonna pop the Dark Alice.
Banishes everything.
In play and in hand. So we're gonna see what happens to CureMango's hand. The deck will do much the same.
Okay. Oh! Zodiac Demon.
I think this will just be a test of strength after an attack to the face. Might even reserve the test of strength. You don't really need to play it here.
Yeah, you're already pressuring your opponent by kind of having the Dark Alice threaten lethal after you swing face here.
Might just go for it anyway. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I don't want to take any damage myself. So the reason why this combo is so potent for those of you who are kind of unaware is because Dark Alice can't die, and every single time she comes back into play, she gains wards, so it's basically an impenetrable force field unless you can banish it off the table.
Banish, and then your only other option is direct damage to face.
Direct damage to face, going around it, essentially.
This basically locks up Aselia for 2 turns, but Banish is a very real thing. Still has that Priest of the Cudgel, but doesn't quite have the denomination of attacks to get it, and you don't want to use your Evolution Orb for that.
You don't want to use your Evolution Orb for it. You might have to at some point, especially because once Dark Alice triggers, it's actually really nice to trigger the first one if you feel like you can come back, because then all you have to do is banish it, and there are no other Dark Alices in the deck because they're Shadowcraft cards and they get removed.
Exactly. That is absolutely the way to do it, and not doing that can actually really screw you over.
Yeah.
Because you use up your Banish and Dark Alice comes back.
Yep.
That's how you lose.
That's how you lose. So now I think CureMango's in a great spot. I mean, CureMango is almost to the point where that Prince of Darkness is going to come down. I don't think that Aselia can really put together enough of an aggressive board to kind of pressure outside of Prince of Darkness. And we're just going to see an old school Haven win. Prince of Darkness control, right? I mean not Haven win, but what Haven used to do, and it's going to be used against Haven today.
Right, evolving the Dark Alice to get another swing out of it. I'm going to go the Grimmer. So still going to get banished if he throws the 2/1 damage followers into it.
Mm-hmm.
But the Prince of Darkness comes out the next turn.
Right. And if CureMango really wants to keep this Dark Alice alive and kicking, that Zodiac Demon could come down to stop a banish effect. But looks like he's okay with it. See if Aselia goes for the banish. I feel like you kind of have to. It's the only option here.
Yeah. Oh, I think about that.
Right, that could have actually messed up the math possibly, but we're going the right way instead of the wrong way here, so that's okay. So finally Dark Alice being taken care of. That Test of Strength also going to be taken care of at the beginning of the next turn. See if Prince of Darkness can finish this game out.
Either of the White Wing, what are you going to bring? Oh!
That's really cool. I don't know if that really does anything right now, but it's pretty cool.
And it gets a defense buff too.
That's right.
Alright, here's the Apocalypse deck. So now all the cards that you draw from this point on
are now cards from the depths of the fiery place we do not speak of.
A lot of damage on the table here.
Mm-hmm.
And the Taurus. Wait, hold on. Wait.
That's pretty close. That was pretty close,
5,
actually.
10, 18.
That was 18 damage. Yeah.
Holy.
A lot faster than I thought was going to be pulled off.
Yeah. Really awkward. Has to throw in the cudgel.
That's okay. This is CureMango's turn. He's got to draw something here.
What is that?
That's not it.
Draw.
That was an Astaroth's Reckoning. That's not going to do it.
Oh,
He's going to have to pray that the Zodiac Demon can stuff up enough damage here. And of course we know that won't because of Taurus in hand. That's it.
Aselia is about to just destroy here. Here comes a Taurus.
I didn't see this coming at all.
Yeah.
Aselia pulled that one out.
CureMango said the one thing that he would be scared of in Aselia's deck was the banish, and that's ultimately what destroyed
exactly
it.
what kicked CureMango's Tiger's butt.
It's such a interesting scenario that you put yourself in. You banish your other Dark Alices, so you have no attempt to go to that win condition again, and then you yourself get banished out on it, and then you're just kind of relying on that Prince of Darkness, and that's kind of a top deck situation, right?
We'll see how the players feel about it. Let's kick it on over. So, CureMango, talk to us about that. What you were afraid of actually happened.
Yeah. So yeah, I was worried about the banish, but at that point I felt like he needs 2 turns to kill me, but he managed to banish and also build an insane board at the same time with the new card, new 6-drop.
Taurus the Great.
Taurus the Great, yeah. And the Ether of the White Wing too on that pool.
Yeah, Ether White Wing. Yeah, that card's
Ether
insane.
of the White Wing as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that, I mean, being able to play the Cudgel as well as that White Wing on that turn
Yeah.
was really what the killer was. Aselia, you won the thing. That was an incredible late game. Is that kind of the potential of the deck on the high end? Is there even more that we could expect to see from it?
Honestly, I just got very, very lucky. I was facing a 30% of instant death, and I would have to roll that dice again afterwards. But the only reason I actually managed to get that lethal was the one of Taurus. It's with the Aether package, which is supposed to pull Eidolon, but I put a couple other things with the Taurus. Aegis is no fun, so I replaced it with my favorite card in Havencraft, Incandescent Dragon, plus RNG. So I got very, very lucky there. I should not have won that.
Oh, well, you certainly did. CureMango, one last time before you go, as you are now eliminated from the tournament, unfortunately. Where can you and all your fans kind of, where can they continue finding more CureMango stuff?
You can check me out on Twitter, at Cure_Mango. Same thing with Twitch, twitch.tv/CureMango, Cure_Mango. And yeah, you'll probably find a way to get my Discord there, and you can chat me up.
All right, well,
Perfect.
there it is. CureMango the Tiger.
That's right.
About to take his departure. And thank you so much for participating. Very enjoyable to get to talk to you.
Enjoyed having
to
you here.
see you play. Absolutely. Aselia, congratulations. You are going to be moving on to the next round, and we'll get to talk to you a little more at that point. But we're going to move on with the tournament here, and we're going to take a look at the bracket to see what our net